Okay guys, so today we're doing a tour of my Minecraft Egypt project. So first off, I'm showing you my building of King Tut's death mask. So this is the view from above. As you can see, it has his face. It has the side parts, has the ears, and it has the two snakes. And it has this little thing on his chin. So, as you can see, if you guys don't play Minecraft, you probably don't know that these are gold blocks, and these are lapis blocks. This is a copper block and thatch. These are terracotta and iron blocks. Well, these are terracotta. This is prismarine. This is also terracotta. This is coal, obsidian. So, anyways, back to the presentation. Also, this is terracotta. That's thatch. So, as you can see, he's got his eyeballs. His nice eyeballs. He's got the snakes on his head. I did my best. They're very blocky, but that's okay. He's got his nose. And he's got his mouth. He can open his mouth and eat you. Oh, num 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 num. Oh, I can't close it. As you can see, it's symmetrical, as symmetrical as I can make it. So a bit of background information for him. King Tut, was his sarcophagus was filled with a lot of treasure and stuff. He was a very famous pharaoh. Anyways, next structure. My next structure is the Sphinx, as you can see from the sign, and you can kind of see part of him. So this here's from the front view of Sphinx. I was informed that his eyes are actually in his head, but too late now. So you can see he's got his face. Don't question, it's cursed. You can see his ear right here, and you can look out from his ear. Don't question the pillager outpost in the background. And then you can see his feet. He's got some nice little nails. You can see
they shine.
You can see whatever this is.
I think that's his mane.
Maybe. You know this is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, so this is his back. Gorgeous back. Here's a back leg. As you can see, he's got gorgeous nails too. And then here's his other back leg and part of his tail. This is the whole tail. This is what he looks like from the back end. He's got it. I'm not gonna say that. And you don't say either. I think you know what I was saying. I'm showing you inside of him. I know I don't have to do this, but I want to anyways. I made him hollow because it was easier. This is from the inside of his head. And then you go down. Here's his tail. His tail is hollow. I don't think it's actually hollow in real life, but my build is hollow. Oh yeah, it's definitely not hollow. The Sphinx, was carved from one big block of limestone, and some people say that it was painted. Like the whole Sphinx was painted, is what some people say. And his nose eroded over time, but obviously I'm building it back from ancient Egypt, so he still has a nose. Unless he was built without a nose. If you're wondering what these are waystones that are teleporting me around. Here, as you can see from the sign, we have the star amulet, also known as the Seba. This is the star amulet. I haven't done any research on the star amulet yet, but if you're in my class, you'll probably see. or my teacher will also see if you're my teacer. So this is what the SIBO looks like. It's remodeled and it looks so much better from what it originally looked like. I'm not gonna give you any facts about it because I don't know. Now we have the Great Pyramid at Giza, or Giza. I don't remember how to say it. This is what it looks like from the outside. I know the tunnels I'm about to show you are probably not the real things in the actual pyramid, but I did my best. I didn't actually research what the tunnels were. I haven't done any research on this either. There are 2 different traps, and then at some point you reach his sarcophagus. So here you can see, you trip over the tripwire hook, it shoots you in the face with an arrow. And then you're going this way. You see, it says, oh shoot, I have not fixed this, hold on. Not yet. So, you can see, ahead is to Pharaoh Khufu's sarcophagus. Also, I spelt it with an F because I didn't have enough room for the PH. I know it is spelt with a PH, not an F. So, ahead we have Pharaoh Khufu's sarcophagus. I know it's spelled with a PH, but I had to spell it with an F because, I couldn't fit the PH on it. Anyway, so you strap on the tripwire hook. Blooper. So, ahead we have, ahead to Pharaoh Khufu's sarcophagus.
You already said that, sis.
I spelt it with a PH because, or I spelt it with an F because I couldn't fit the PH. So ahead you trip on the tripwire hook. It opens up a trap. You fall into a cobweb, which looks like quicksand, but you'll quickly see that I'm falling into a cobweb. It's gonna take 1 moment. See, there's the cobweb. And you fall into lava, and then you burn to death. Except for that I'm in creative mode, so I don't burn to death. Very slowly. One day I'll make it. And then you burn alive. Except for I don't burn because I'm in creative mode. And you can see ahead to Pharaoh Khufu's sarcophagus. Here's his sarcophagus. So you can see I used redstone torches for eerie lighting. And then here's his sarcophagus. Inside I put compost to show that his body was kind of rotting a little bit. And decomposing. Anyways, so going back. Next up, or the last thing. Oh yeah, by the way, the Great Pyramid was definitely much taller than this. It was made out of 2 million stone blocks, and obviously it was made, or it was built because of Pharaoh Khufu. Moving on to an obelisk. So this is my building of an obelisk. I tried my best to make the top look triangular. I know it doesn't really look triangular though, but that's okay because I did my best. These signs are meant to show writing because an obelisk is a huge monument, which they were started back in ancient Egypt, which this is obviously meant to represent the writing about the person who died, and this was made for. Thank you all so much for listening. I'm sorry that I have not done much research yet. I would tell you so much more if I had, but I haven't. The only thing I've really done much research on was the Sphinx and the Great Pyramid I learned about in class. So thank you all so much for listening to my presentation.